What's up? What's up, y'all? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
You
Who
know,
else?
TikTok.
Oh, we don't do TikTok. Tell somebody on TikTok, ain't Hey, what's going on, y'all? So this is our first video back in a while here. So we miss y'all. We miss y'all. And so today, I know we posted recently something written asking just scenarios or whatever that we run into as it pertains to marriage and
Battle,
right, yeah,
right?
yeah, that or different scenarios or whatever that
Or question? Yeah,
right,
we asked a question.
a question,
Yeah.
yes,
We asked them to post questions.
yes,
That was the video, but then you did a written post. That was the recent post,
yeah,
right?
like she said, y'all, yes, and so we want to just get on and talk briefly about is it okay for a spouse to withhold sex? Is it okay? And so, I mean, there are certain instances, where it is okay for a spouse to withhold
Yep.
sex from a spouse. And you're like, what? What you say? It is?
Yes, it is. If they out there running,
Right.
whether male or female, because you got females who cheat too, sleeping with other people.
Right.
Oh yes, it is okay for that spouse to say no. I'm not sleeping with you.
Right. Until we get a whole lot of help.
And testing,
All right.
you know.
Right, right.
Yes, and I mean we not making
Like,
fun or light of anybody's situation, but yeah, I mean just wisdom.
right.
And some people would argue that religious people who don't know any better and say, well, you're not supposed to. Well, for one, that person already broke covenant when and they disobeyed God when he went out there and did that, right?
Right.
So now it's like I don't, I don't have to give you anything right now,
Right.
you know. I mean that hurts for somebody to go out there and cheat on. It hurts, you know.
Right. I mean, also, you putting yourself in danger.
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
now
You got
this
your
person
spouse
go
out there.
contract something, and now you done bought it to your spouse.
Right.
Right.
Right. And so another reason to withhold sex would be
When you have somebody abusing you, they abusive or fasting, right?
right, as
Prayer.
the words say, yes, for a time, before we come back together. Yes.
Yep. And he's like abusing. Why I say abusing? Because if this and then you do have women that abuse too, but I'm gonna say a man, if he's beating on his wife, I mean, first off, there should be a separation.
Right.
Cause he could kill her. Right?
Eventually.
Right. And I mean, even let's just talk about the power of a man, right? Physically, you know. And that's not to say that women can't defend themselves, but I'm like, you punched that woman the wrong way, and yeah,
Right.
now you done killed her. So I mean, I've seen stuff, like the incident I told you about when I'm coming home and I see this man, I mean, choking this woman up, pushing her up against a car. And I'm like, are you serious? What's, bro, get help.
Right.
Get some help, I mean, I understand, people you may have grew up in that, but I mean, get help.
Right.
Get help because it's not right. It's not right for you to beat on a woman, and it's not right for a woman to beat on a man.
Right.
Get help.
And so it's not okay to withhold sex just because your spouse doesn't know how to please you or
And let's stop right there for a second.
okay.
That stuff should be communicated.
Right.
It should be communicated. You know what I'm saying? Just like we communicate what we eating for dinner. What we want this week for dinner. What we want, what restaurant we want to go to today or for the weekend or what day you. That should be communicated.
Right.
Now my husband knows. Look, don't touch my ear. Period. I don't like that. I don't want you blowing in my ear. No.
It's not sexy.
It's not. Now for some people that may be. That might make you sick, you know.
Right.
That might turn you on, but for me,
right. It's all about
you don't need to. Don't. just don't.
Right. So I mean, it's all about communication. You know, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. You know, and it's our job to help our spouse to learn how to please us. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a part of communication.
Exactly. Yes, and a quickie. You know, it shouldn't always be a quickie.
Right.
Let's a quickie. You know, now the woman feeling like a prostitute.
Right.
You just want to get your needs met. You know, and now I'm left feeling emotionally deprived. You know, right?
Right.
Because that's not meeting her need. Because we already know men and women, we operate different.
Right.
I don't need to see you walk around in your boxer briefs, you know, and look, and I'm serious, you know, I'm being real, you know, it's like a woman would be turned on and she come and you see you washing dishes,
Right.
you know, that just because you operate that way don't mean that woman operate like that, you know. Ooh, he washing dishes, oh my gosh. Boy, come on, please. Yeah.
Right.
And what about the women? You know, flannel. Coming to the bed with flannel on.
Amadeus, don't do it. No, that was Tyler Perry. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, I
It's a
mean.
nice teddy. You know
Right.
What I'm saying?
Nightgown, something.
You got the flannel free
Or
zone.
nothing.
Your birthday suit. Yes.
Right.
You know. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about communication, guys, you know.
Right.
And like we pertaining to that quickie thing, I mean, that there's no intimacy in that, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, a quickie, we don't even, connect, you know, because it's over like real quick. So it's like she's saying, the wife is basically sitting up there like, you know.
Now, sometimes there are times when you have to do a quickie.
Right.
Especially when you have children. You know, like, come on, girl.
Right, but that's already understood, though, you know.
Right.
Right, that's
and we done
agreed
been playing the
upon.
whole day long. So now let's go do this right quick, you know.
Right. So that's the difference, you know.
You know, we done did quickies. Come on. Or tired, look. My husband, I could be tired, you know, had a long day, or, you know, and it's like I'm tired, I'm ready, I'm sleepy. And my husband being considerate is like, and I'm considerate too. It's like, but that's how it is when you want to serve each other. It's like, okay, babe, I'm so tired, but come on, you know, I'm gonna give you a quickie. And he was like, all right, let's go. And now we straight, you know, I can go to sleep.
Right. And so we just wanted to get on, you know, and touch upon that, you know what I'm saying, because I think that's very important as it pertains to relationship and marriage, you know, where we need to connect, you know what I'm saying. Right. We need to have that intimacy, that true intimacy, you know, and that understanding, you know, and we don't withhold, you know, for certain reasons. You know.
But then you also have men that, you know, they're just used to the streets. Right, so they bring that into their marriage. You know, so it's like I don't know how to.
Yeah, well, now you digging into my my past when we first got together.
Right, I'm like, bruh.
When we first got together.
Bruh.
True.
Yeah. Then it was like no spoon, and I'm like, what in the world is this? You know.
Yeah, I got a fork. I don't have no spoon.
I feel like a prostitute.
Hey, That's what the brother knew, you know. So,
Right. I'm like,
but it
no,
was all a
bro,
part of learning.
no. Right. You know,
Right.
coming out of the streets, right? That was it. He was used to that, you know. And I mean, he's been married before me, but I ain't gonna touch that, you know. But anyway, you know.
Well, thank you, Lord, for deliverance and wisdom.
Right.
And so,
Right.
yes.
Intimacy, take his time, you know.
Right.
All of that, spending time with me, physical touch, right? Non-sexual touch.
Outside of the
yes.
bedroom.
Don't come tapping on me talking about what's up. You ain't been, you know. Yeah, now let me say this. I just said that and people like, oh, I never did that. I
Right.
never withheld sex from my husband.
Right.
Never. Even when he hurt me, I never done that. Because God told me not to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now I would tell him, I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm not gonna be 100% there. Because this emotional part is not fixed.
And then what happens? A lot of time I'm like,
I don't want it. And I'm
don't
like,
want
all right,
it.
then, brother, I offered it to you, but you don't want it. You know?
right,
So,
because I already know that connection not gonna be there. So,
yeah.
I mean, I know, you know, mainly women want that connection, but it's like, that's what I want too, you know. So if you're not gonna be fully there, you know, I'm not gonna be fully there either.
Yeah,
know?
well, a man who really into his wife and love his wife who wants that connection.
Right,
But if
yeah.
you don't, and you out there messing with other stuff, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to that man.
Or, I mean, even if you're not out there, I mean, just getting his own need met, you know, by his wife, you know. So
Are you
he's
not
not really
attracted
worried
to
about
her?
that
Because
connection.
I don't know any man that, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, you know. The men I've heard talk about their wives and stuff, you know, I can't see those men saying that they would just, you know, unless they're not attracted to their wife and they, you know, they're not saying that. But for men that are, you know, then they want to be connected to their wife. Men that love their wives and attracted to their wives, they want to be connected
Right.
to their wives, you know. But yeah, it's a lot, a lot we could touch. But
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead on and wrap it up, you know. It's been fun. Like I said, it's been a minute. We miss y'all. So until the next video, we shall see y'all later. Peace.